Peace, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Omeja Mojanique, and today I'm coming to you with the thoughts of being an infant and how we've developed a lot of things since being an infant as we continue to grow and maturate. And what a journey it is and has been thus far. And so I'm going to tap into this reading and see how this goes. All right, so being an infant, being fresh and new to this world, we didn't know words or understand them in any capacity. We saw actions, though, and we mimicked them. And we did it to the best of our ability. So we didn't know the word can't. It wasn't a vocabulary at all for us. And so we just did what we saw and repeated the act until we got it and were satisfied. And that was usually our satisfaction was mirrored in what we saw externally, like through our parents or guardians or people around us that would clap for us or say yay, when we began to walk, or when we laughed, they laughed with us. Just different things to validate what we were doing and to show an act of success. So yeah, we got that through external praise, which we mimicked as well for ourselves. And so I know you may have seen babies that will do something and they will start clapping, little tiny humans, one or two, they'll just clap for themselves anything that they accomplished. And then they got older and was like, look what I can do. They're always telling you to look what they can do. And they felt successful in that thing. And usually, again, the parents, the guardians, or whomever, the adult that was around, or even a sibling, would congratulate them and say, yay, or whatever, clap for them. But at some point, we took on and took in an act of cannot or can't. I can't do it. And that has expanded our consciousness, at least from my understanding of what we, one, either don't want to do, or that we feel unsuccessful in being able to do that thing. And so we kind of just give up pretty easily. Versus, again, when we're infants, doing tummy time, doing push ups, doing yoga, calisthenics, holding your head up, keeping your eyes open. It was just a whole workout routine every day and every moment of the day. And there was no thought or movement of, I can't do this thing. The child just kept doing it. Whether you wanted them to do it or not, they're going to find that outlet. And because they saw you plug something in, let me plug this knife in. I don't know how they got a knife. But anyway, they're going to try to put something in that outlet because they saw you do it. And there was no problem with it. And so, yeah, there became a point where we accepted the word can and understood what that meant for us. And so it began the process of limitation for ourselves, within ourselves. And so we wind up confining ourselves to a certain box as that developed, whether we just didn't simply want to do that thing or we honestly felt like we couldn't do that thing. And so what is given to me is that's something that I've developed pretty strongly, and it debilitated me quite significantly. And so what has been gifted is just get that out of your vocabulary, because you have been successful from day one. And so you might as well move in that. Remind yourself of that. Remember that reality for yourself and continue to grow in that. Because, yeah, again, it reminds me of scripture sometimes. I can do all things through Christ that strengtheneth me. It's just one of those things. And that's a good scripture to hold on to, I believe, for anybody. So at this point, I'm looking to grow from and I'm striving to get can't out of my thinking, my speech, and my behavior. Because it's not helpful at all. So I'm letting go of limitations, and what came to me also was free your mind and the rest will follow. At En Vogue musical women's group En Vogue that sung that, and that's a bar. It's a good one. And it also reminded me of Bruce Lee's, where he said, "Be like water." And it goes a little something like this. He says, "Empty your mind, be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it into a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend." And that ends this conversation. You all take care of yourself, love yourself and one another. Because the more you're allowing flow to flow through you and energy to flow through you, the more capable you are of doing greater things than you did the day before, the moment before. So yeah, free your mind. And there's another scripture. Here we go. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. That's a good one. Yeah. There you all are. That's it. That's the end. Yeah, the end. Peace.